Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, we're in the Sunstone Mine. We finished here in the last episode, and I was just wondering, can I actually fix these guys? And then the answer is no, I can't. So I'll do a little boost to get it going a little bit better, and maybe I can actually fix the problem that we had. If you remember, the mine can do more than the elevator in the warehouse. But that is not why we're here today. Why are we here today? Well, we're going to visit Bo for a second here, because he got us this 2 times for an hour, maybe some other stuff. Hopefully more than 10 super cash. Okay, he got me more than 10 super cash. You're the sarcastic kind, aren't you, Bo? Yes, you are. Well, it's Friday. Let's see if you can get you something for the weekend, Unfortunately, I only get one shot at that. But, I do see there's a 2 times for an hour, so that's what I'm going with. I'll check in with you later because I know you want to work Saturday. He loves working Saturdays. They all like working Saturdays. Anyway, why are we here? We're here because of the Samurai Mine. And it is a 3-day mine, and hopefully it has some awesome rewards. So let's check out and see what the Samurai Mine has. Okay, for opening up mineshaft 1, we get the participation badge, which looks very impressive, by the way. For opening up mineshaft 5, we get 10 super cash. For opening up mineshaft 10, we get it 10 times for 5 minutes. Useful in events. Not in this one, because you won't get it until it's over, I'm just saying. And then for opening up mineshaft 15, we get the bronze samurai badge. And then we get a 10 times income for 10 minutes. Okay, now, if we open up mineshaft 20, we get a common chest and 15 super cash. Okay, good stuff coming. All right, we do see, we got a nice skill point. All right, if we open up mineshaft 25, we get 1 ice skill point and 20 super cash. Okay, so if we open up mineshaft 30, we get a 2 times for 4 hours. That's okay. That's pretty good. We get an ice skill point and we get 45 super cash. All right, that one's okay. That one's definitely pretty easy to get if you just, concentrate on it. The next one's also usually kind of easy to get too. And this is going to be mineshaft 16 to level 500. This will get us a silver samurai badge. It's going to get us a 2 times for an hour for all mines, an ice skill point, and 60 super cash. That could be better, but, could be better. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the next one, it starts getting a little tricky to get. But this is going to be the mineshaft 20 to level 600. This will get us, we got a 10 times for an hour. That's not bad. An ice skill point. And then we get a rare chest, and we get 80 super cash. The super cash numbers are pretty good. At 10 times for an hour is definitely something not too bad at all. All right, and then the last of those is going to be mineshaft 25 to 700. Now that one, you got to max out the whole mine to probably down to like 20, 21 before you can get enough money to do that. But if you do that, you will get a 10 times for 10 minutes. Really? And a nice skill point and a rare, and okay, the super cash there isn't so bad. A 10 times for 10 minutes? Okay, that's really kind of crappy, considering that is actually a hard one to do. Okay, and if you completely max out the mine, which I doubt that I'm going to do this time, you'll get the gold samurai badge. You'll get 5 fire skill points. You get an ice skill point, an epic chest, and 200 super cash. Okay, so there's no buffs. Okay, so boosts, I should say. Okay, so the last boost really is mineshaft 20 to 600. I mean, the fire skill points aren't bad, but I mean, yeah, the 10 times for 10 minutes, that's just shocking. I mean, make it a 5 times for an hour or something like that. I mean, make it how about a 20 times for 10 minutes? Something. I mean, that's terrible. Anyway, you know what? I think that my interest kind of fades off after mineshaft 20. Gotta say. Remember, it is a 3-day mine. So I never really was planning on finishing it unless the final rewards were amazing. And, yeah, these final rewards aren't really amazing. Yeah, I mean, there's nearly no boosts at all in the last 2. Oh well, you know what? Let's just go on in. Okay, the samurai mine. What is he hugging anyway? I don't even know. What is that? Anyway, the graphics are definitely very nice. They went the whole thing here, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's open up this mine shaft with some samurai cash. Okay, and we got the participation reward. All right, so we're going to get him to get us some more money. Okay, now the first order of business is to get these guys going here. What we need is enough money to get the mineshaft 1 to level 5, right? So we got to do this manually, and then this guy's going to come over and grab that stuff. So we got to do this manually. Once we have enough money, and that money has to make it all the way to the warehouse, then we can start. Okay, grab that, you grab that, you do this. Okay, how much can I do? 7. All right, I only need 4 so I can get to 5. Okay, so that means I can now start doing manager stuff. All right, here, do this, do this. All right, I got enough to buy 1 manager. I'm going to buy this one. And go down here. I got enough to buy this manager. I'm going to buy that one. And as soon as he drops off that money, I can get him a manager. All right, so everybody's got a manager now, and it's all automated. It's all automated, so this is good. I might have enough money to get this one to 10 now. Now I have to get mineshaft 1 to level 10. So let's just see how we're doing. Okay, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. That, of course, makes mineshaft 2 available for opening if I can raise 1,000. That shouldn't be too big a deal considering the numbers that are floating around here now, right? Okay, we already got like 600, right? So he's got another 219. He's bringing up 400. So we should be able to handle this no problem. Not going to touch it until then, right? Because I want to save all the money for opening up the next one. As soon as he brings that money over, we're all set. And we got it. And I'm going to throw a manager there. All right, and then we need 10,000. So let's start working on this stuff. He's probably going to give us enough money here. All right, I'm going to work on the elevator a little bit here. All right, I'm going to add 5 because I just want to get as much going as possible here. All right, he's grabbing 8,000 and bringing it up. That's good. Now, I don't think that this guy can handle it. I mean, the warehouse. All right, once he brings that money over, we'll be better off. Okay, as soon as he drops that one off, I'm going to raise that one as much as I can. Okay, and I can add 7 to that. Okay, so that one's at 9. This one has another one here. Okay, he's bringing up 12. So if he just brings that money over, we got it already. We got the 10,000. Boom. All right, and we're going to open up this one. Okay, I would like to get this one to 10. Yeah, let me just get this one to 10. I'm just going to do it manually because that'll be a nice little boost there. Okay, so he can probably carry a lot of that because we need 100,000. And he's just bringing up 72,000. All right, so we need to raise this guy up. Okay, boom. If I get one more, but you know, that's really enough. For now, that's enough. So we got 72,000 over here. So as soon as, okay, you know what? Run really fast. Okay, 72. I'm just going to raise it to one more. Okay, he's bringing up 72 again, so we shouldn't have any problem. And there are 2 of them now, by the way. Okay, and that should do the job. Okay, we got 100,000. And we're going to open you up. All right. Okay, he needs the elevator. Elevator can't carry all the money up, so we'll have to do something about that. Here, have 10. That should do the job. Okay, so let's see. How much? He's got a lot of money sitting down there. Because we need 1 million, don't we? And he's bringing up 1 million. All right, he's bringing up 1 million. This is going pretty well, actually. Okay, so they dropped off 1 million. How much are you guys carrying? They carried the 1 million over. So we got this one. Open it up. Okay, so we need 15.7 million now to start opening the barrier. So let's do just that. You see, he's not getting everything. Actually, oh, there's no manager. I didn't put a manager here. Okay, that's the exec. I'm going to put somebody else there. That one. Okay, now. Yeah, he's doing millions now. All right, let's think about this. Let me add another 10 over here. And then I'm going to probably have to add 10 over here. Because we're talking about a lot more money now. Okay, he's coming up. Is that 4.72? I can barely see it. Yes, 4.72 million. We need 15.7, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Is he grabbing everything? There's 15 there. I just want to see if he grabbed 19.6. No, he's not. All right, so I want to make sure that he carries more of that. Okay, 40, another boost. So I'm willing to bet he's probably going to grab the vast majority, if not all of it now. All right, 23.8, and he carries all of it. All right, so we don't have to worry. Matter of fact, he carries that over, and we have enough to open up the barrier. Okay, 22 million, and these guys are carrying over... Not anywhere near enough. I need to give these guys a little extra here. Give them like 10. But that's enough, actually. All right, here we go. Boom. And yes, I'm going to spend the 44 super cash, as painful as it is. Fortunately, the one thing this event does do is give you super cash. All right, so we need 100 million, but I do have 21 now. So I think he can carry every... Yeah, he's grabbing everything, and he's got plenty of room in that cart. So it's time to start making money, right? All right, so what we're going to do is, you know, I'm actually going to take you out of there. Let's find here somebody here. Put that in there. Because I want to start working on this first one. Right? All right. I'm going to do this. 92. I'm going to throw 50 onto it. Boom. All right, 50 for the moment. Okay, as soon as they come over, they're dropping that off. I need them to drop more money. All right, we need 100 million. Should I wait until... It's going to take too long. I really need this first one making me more money. All right, oh, 40. I only need 40. I want to get this one to 100. Boom. All right, so how much you guys... These guys are making like... They just dropped 214 million over there. So we only need 100 million. Okay, he's grabbing 30, which probably means we need to increase him a little bit more here. Right, so, and the same thing over here. Okay, that got a boost, so that should be fine. And he's bringing up 260 million. Okay, and their little running is done, unfortunately. Okay, somebody grab that money, bring it over. He's bringing 42 million over. That will actually be the 100 million that we need. Unfortunately, he's not running fast anymore, so... All right, boom! There we go. And we'll just make sure we throw a manager in there. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that one, because I don't need that one now. I would actually prefer... Actually, I'm going to hold on to it here, because this one just ran out. So the next time I want to raise one, I'm going to put the other discount in there. Okay, well, he's kind of stuck there, because there's billions being produced here, right? We probably need 1 billion, don't we? Yeah, we need 1 billion. So I'm thinking we can spend the money to increase these. Oh, it's got 1 billion sitting on top of the elevator. We need to do something about this. This and then this. Okay, so these guys should be able to carry a lot more now. Because you can see we already have the 1 billion. It's sitting right on top of the elevator. Okay, they carried about more than a quarter of it over, so that's good. I think one more trip over should definitely help. I'd like them to carry more. That's not really very expensive, so I'm just going to get 10 more. Okay, now they're bringing 741 million over, I should say. So we're going to have this. And that one is now open, and we're going to just throw a manager in there. Oh, that's the senior, isn't it? So why don't we throw that one in there? I'd actually really like to have the senior on top. Okay, so we need 10 billion. 10 billion. All right, so this is producing billions here, but these guys can't handle it. So now that I have that back, 80. I'll get this one to 80. It'll be a nice little boost. I'll just put another 10 over here. You know what? Why don't we just throw that up on top of that? Because we really need the money flowing better. Okay, he threw some billions on top. What did I need? I needed 10 billion? I needed 10 billion. All right. So how much do you have? I can't see the number because of that. Okay, it's 5.66 billion. That's how much. If they carry that over, we'll have the 10 billion we need. Then we'll worry about increasing it after that. All right, so let's just get this going. Okay, we got 33. We need to work on the elevator and the warehouse, and we'll do it right now, actually. Because I think it's going to be asking for 100 billion now. Yeah, it's asking for 100 billion. All right, we need to get this going because there's so much money sitting down there, right? Just 8. And, okay, and that's with the boost. Okay, so here. 98. It's only bringing 5 billion up. And I do say only because there's 115 billion down there. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There, that's what I was looking for. All right, you guys, 4 for now. All right, it's a lot higher now. The elevator is a lot higher than it was before. Okay, 233 billion. Yeah, that will do the job. Now the problem is the elevator. I should say not the elevator. The warehouse handling it. So here, just take all of that. Because all the money we need is double the money we need is sitting up there right now. They're taking over 100 billion. There we go. All right, and increase this one. All right, and what do we got? One left? We got one left, and if that's a trillion, we're going to need a trillion. So the elevator is not taking up what we need, so we need to keep working on the elevator. I'm just going to do max. Okay, so that was a nice little increase and a boost. So I'm willing to bet that this is going to grab like everything. Yep, he's taking a trillion, and that's what we need for that. We need a trillion. All right, right now I'm going to increase this as much as I can. Okay, and do it again. Because I want him to take the trillion over. And I do believe that they're holding a trillion. Yeah, they're holding a trillion. One of them is holding 806, so you can bet that between the two of them, we have a trillion. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we got the 10 times for 5 minutes. So I'm going to put the exec in there. Right? Now we need to save up 31.4 trillion. So that shouldn't be too big an issue. So let's start working on that. I'm thinking, most importantly, we need to increase these a bit. So here, have 10 of those, and have 10 of those. Is he leaving? He's not leaving anything behind. He's grabbing everything, which means we can boost the mine. All right, now the one I want to boost here is the first one. So I'm going to say, senior, activate, and then let's see, 83. Boom, let's just throw all that in there. Okay, trillions are right there. They're producing trillions for me. 10 trillion. Are they taking the 10 trillion? He took the 10 trillion. It nearly filled him up, though. All right, let's just throw some more in here. I'd like to get that one to 200. Now there's a lot. There's no way he's going to carry that. Okay, he's bringing 13 trillion up. We needed 31 trillion. Well, you know what? There's 37 trillion right there. And he cannot get past there. I'm okay with that, though. I'd really like to max that one out. Okay, they're bringing over 2 trillion at a time. There's 45 trillion sitting on top. So why don't we increase the warehouse a bit so that they can carry more. Okay, I want this to be, okay, I really want that to get up 3. I'd like that to get to 200 so I don't have to worry about it. And it's going to be creating lots and lots of money at that point. Okay, I think we got what we needed down here. All right, I am going to let that roll. I am not going to spend the 58 super cash because I'm just that cheap. What I want to do is I want these first 10 levels producing as much money as possible, right? All right, now he's kind of stuck there, and I'm okay with that. Do I got 3? I only need 3. I want to get 3. Boom. All right, now that first mine is going to produce crazy amounts of money, right? Let's see. Yeah, he's just cranking out the trillions. So what we need to do, we're going to take a look at it this way. The mine shafts, and really the first one, is producing 14.6 trillion. The other guys can only handle billions, except the warehouse. The warehouse isn't so bad, but we need to do some increasing here. All right, let's think. 40? Do I need 40? I think that's a little overkill. But the next boost is 300, so that's quite a while off. Oh, and I had a little discount I could have done. Oh, that's very sad. All right, here. That's a boost. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got now. Actually, the elevator is nearly capable of handling it. Yes, it is. All right, so why don't we just do this and say Max, because Max is a friend of mine. All right, so easily the elevator can handle it. The warehouse can handle it. I'd actually like to boost the warehouse a little bit more, just so that it's got like major overkill going on, because I'm gonna do some more monkeying down there. All right, how much can I increase this one by? Just 2. It's not really worth it at the moment, right? So that one's going to wear off. That's fine. So the other way of increasing, and I'm going to put one of these guys over here. Right there. I'm going to put that lady right there. She's going to give me a boost for the second one, right? Now, the other way to make money, as opposed to the first one, is actually go down to the last one, right? So this one is why I have the executive there. Now, the first one is inexpensive, so you can get it up to a high level to generate a lot of money, right? Notice I got that up to 200, and it's making a lot of money here, right? It's basically, how much of the mine is it? It's probably like 99% of the mine. It's 95.12% of the mine, right? All coming from that one, just because I got it up to 200. Now what I want to do is I want to go down here. Now, I can't raise that one as easily because it's expensive, but each increase will make me more money, right? So let's just see what I can do here. I can get 50. It's exactly what I wanted. Boom. Okay, so let's see whether or not that first one... Okay, it's doing AA. See that? Now, that first one is now doing 0.54% of the mine. The one that was doing 95 a moment ago? That's how much of the mine's output it's doing. Look, the mine shafts are now producing 2.5 AA per second, so the elevator in the warehouse absolutely cannot handle it. And how did I do that? Just by kicking this one up to 50. Look, it's doing 99.46% of the mine. So now we have to work on the, there's a big pile forming there, which means I need to work on this first. Okay, get that one up. And we'll increase over here too. I'm not making enough money to go looking for other managers up here right now. I really need to be making more. Although, I don't know, I might be able to do trillions over here. Hold on a minute. I think trillions will get me the exec over here. No, it was just millions. Okay, that's not a problem. I could probably get the senior one over here. There it is. Okay. I know for a fact that I cannot get the exec over here. I need to be making AB in order to do that. All right. So how much money we have? We have a lot. Okay. I have a huge pile sitting over here. So you know what? Here, just take 49. Just take 49 over there. All right. Let's just see what we got. Okay. The warehouse is now capable of handling that. No problem. We did a nice big increase. We come over here. Here, have 19 over there. Okay, and now the elevator can now handle it. So all the money is now, he's bringing up 102 AA. So we're getting plenty of money. He's probably going to clear this out now. He left a little bit, but he's definitely working towards there. All right, so which means I need more money coming out, right? How much can I get out of this? You know what? Let's throw somebody who's got any kind of a discount in there, right? And then we'll just say, add that. All right, now how is it doing now? Okay, now the first one is now back up to 84.29% of the mine, just because I did that. If I could get that to 300, it'd be awesome. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep increasing that while I can. See, he's stuck there because it's producing more money than he can handle. Just increase it a little bit more. Now it's doing 90%, 90.5%. So let's see. Here, yeah, take... Oh, that's actually really close to a boost. Okay, they're dropping money off. So that means I can just like get it up to 4. All right. Okay, so, right. The elevator with the boost can now handle 688 AA per second. So that's not a problem. How are we doing over here? Have 30 because... And now that can do 318. Okay, so we can boost these guys again. 5 over here. I'm probably going to the bottom again because this is about to wear off. 4. And I'm about to lose that one. Okay, it's doing 96.87% of the mine. Let's see if we can change that. All right, how much money do we have? I'd like them to drop off a bunch more money. Okay, now 688. All right, so let's see. I can do 44 here. Boom. I'd love to get that to 100. Okay, they have AB up above now. All right, so I just need 5, thank you. All right. Okay, now that first mine shaft is now 3.23% of the mine because this one down here is now 96. All right, so you can see, okay, you know what I didn't check? It cannot handle it. These guys are behind. Warehouse first. Warehouse is way behind, so boom, like that. And I'll just throw a little bit over there, just a little bit. And that one's going to run out. Actually, I can do more. There we go. Oh, I'm doing one at a time. Oh, silly me. AB. Okay, the warehouse needs a little bit. Or a lot. Okay, there we go. It can now handle everything. All right, so that's basically what it is. Like I said in the past, you make the mine produce more than the elevator and the warehouse can produce. Then you bump them up to make sure they can handle it. Then you go back down and you boost them again. And it's a big chain. 2 ways to increase money is the first one. This works great in events. You boost the first one because it's easy to raise and you can make a lot of money that way. So, I mean, hold on a second. Here, take that. It's easy to raise. You'll make a lot of money that way. Or you can go to the bottom and not raise it up as much. But I'm just going to do this because I'm a troublemaker. But the thing about it is every increase has more weight. So I don't really care about these right now. Now, when I start going later in the mine and then I've maxed out the first one, then I'm going to start maxing them out to 800 and going down that way. That's the way you end up making enough money to be able to do those like mineshaft 20 to 600, mineshaft 25 to 700. If you're going to be doing mineshaft 25 to 700, then chances are you're going to have all of these maxed out, like I said, to like 20, 21, because that's the kind of money you're going to need. Now, the 16 to 500, that's not really much of a problem. Let me tell you something. If you have like the first 3 maxed out, then that's not a problem at all. That will take care of it. Me, myself, I'm only going to be targeting, where is it? 20 to 600, because I think that's the end of the rewards. I want that 10 times for an hour. I think it's done after that. It is only 3 days, so, you know, we did get a lot of good rewards from the last couple of mines. So, you know, the long ones, so I'm not really going to complain. But I'm also not going to work for something that isn't worth it, you know? I mean, there's no big boosts in the last 2, so I don't really care. In terms of super cash, I got 20,000. So what do I care, right? I'm probably going to end up buying more legendary chests at like 250. We'll do a special episode at 250. You can see I have 3 saved up already from the daily logins. So we'll just do a bunch of legendary chests at 250. That's really the only thing I use super cash for, because I just don't use them during these events. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. So this is the Samurai Mine, just opened today. We'll probably see a little bit more of this in the next video. Probably a little bit more of this because we have other things to work on. We got to get back to the mainland, finish off that hard Coast 3, work on some more fire cache. Like I said, we got things to do. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.